Hey there, I'm Kid Wilder, and you join me as I am about to play a game called Gambonanza. It's the demo for the game. The actual game will come out May 1st. It's a deck building roguelike type game. Of course, it is built around chess, as you can see. Very similar playstyle as a lot of other games that you might have seen, with cards or dice, different things like that. We're going to go ahead and get started. It'll just be easier to show. Don't have a seed, so we're going to start our first run. Piece wheels. What pieces will we get? Triple pawn. I'm assuming that's the starting pieces anyway. We have 3 pieces. Aloha, I'm Luku, here to teach you how to play. In Gambonanza, the goal is to capture every enemy piece, so like chess. You'll lose if you have no pieces left on your board. To complete the game, you have to win the 5th game of the 5th stage. Enough talking. Hit that big go button and let's dive in. Alright, let's try to win that first game. Pawns move 1 square forward and capture 1 square diagonally. Nothing out of the ordinary. Take your pawn and move it here. Yeah, they're going to basically try to get it set up so you can capture an additional pawn, because how it's set up, this pawn would only be able to go here. Go diagonally on these points. But once this one here got all the way in, it's harder for us to capture it. Although they're going to change it on us, it looks like. It's time for a capture. Use your pawn to take out that piece. Nice. Now let me show you something really cool. When a pawn reaches the end of the board, it can promote. Come on, give it a shot. Select the queen to promote your pawn. So we have king, knight, bishop, rook, and queen. Now let's win this. Queen moves any number of squares in any direction. All of this is basic chess. Use your queen to capture the last piece. To win reward, 2 captured pieces, $1 each. Bonus interest, $1 every $10, max $5. Get my $4. So now we have $12. Now's where it starts to deviate slightly. Awesome, now that you're rich, let's grab something cool in the shop. Let's buy this little beauty. Thunder's Gambit, legendary. When a pawn captures a piece, skip the enemy's turn. Demon's Gambit, rare. When one of your pieces is captured on a black tile, skip the enemy's turn. Bishop moves any number of squares diagonally. So I'm guessing we would start with a bishop. Go ahead and do what the tutorial's telling us to do. This is a gambit. Each gambit has a unique effect, and there are tons to discover. Which looks like we can have about 5 gambits, maybe? I'm wondering about on the left, though. This one skips the enemy's turn if you capture a pawn. Pretty cool, right? You can mix gambits for powerful combos, but you can only hold 5 at a time. In the shop, you can also buy tokens for mini games with amazing rewards. Special tiles for your board. Legendary gambits, multiple chess pieces. You can also upgrade your board to fit more pieces. Right now we can only fit 3, so you can spend money to increase the number of pieces you have. We're a bit broke right now. Let's start the next game to earn more money. And we're very outnumbered. prepare your strategy. At the start of each game, you can set up your formation. Place a pawn here, then press go. Now let's try out our new gambit. Capture with your pawn to skip the enemy's turn. Let's go. The turn of your opponent has been skipped thanks to your gambit. I think you know almost everything you need to have fun now. There are a lot of things that I didn't explain though. But I really want you to discover and experiment by yourself. If something feels off, just hover it to get quick info. You can also use the info button on the bottom left of your screen. I hope you'll have fun playing my game. You're on your own now. See you around. Crumble mode. Each turn without a capture, crumble mode rises. At its peak, the board starts to collapse. That's interesting. Go ahead and take out their next pawn. What's about to happen with this pawn? Go ahead and go for the queen. Take out that pawn. And we won. Get my $8. On promotion, earn a king. Transform a pawn into another piece when it reaches the end of the board. Excalibur's Gambit. Promotions can be achieved if a pawn moves next to a king. King moves one square in any direction. No other thing with it. Earn one modified tile among 3 choices. Get 1 random chess piece. Choose 1 among 3 random chess pieces. Let's go ahead and get 1 random chess piece. Yay, another pawn. I wonder if it's because we haven't bought any of these other pieces. Earn 1 modified tile among 3 choices. I need to upgrade the board. So I've got that. That's what this over here is it's like the waiting area on the left. Guess we'll go ahead and start the next round. Oh. I just saw something I did not want to see. They're gonna force me to sacrifice my pawn. Yeah, I've already lost this. I don't see a way to win it at all. Because if I take their piece, then it leaves my pawn open for the rook to take. At which point, if I move my piece up, their pawn will take it. And if I don't move my piece up, then the rook will take it. This piece is kind of stuck until that pawn moves. If I move that pawn up, I could try to take the rook. No, because that rook is gonna go after this piece here, and I'd be moving up there and doing nothing. Let's wait. It's me again. Got a cool tip for you. There's room on your board. You can place a piece from your stock during your turn. Doing this skips your turn, but it can really catch your opponent off guard. Use it whenever you need. Catch you later. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. There's nothing I can do. I can wait once more, but they've got me. Seriously? Oh, they really want that pawn in there. Because if I jump there and take the rook, the only thing I can do is move forward. I can't wait anymore. If I go here and take the rook, it'd be the exact same thing, but they would have a pawn in perfect position. Yeah, I have completely lost this one. There's nothing I can do to salvage it. Crumble. Turn was only skipped by 1. Yeah, I can't really do anything. I just have to take it. Start a new run. Oh, we got bishop this time. So those specialty pieces allow for you to actually start the game with them. Landing a piece makes it golden once per game. Landing, placing a piece from stock to board during a game. Gives plus $2 at the end of the game and reset the default piece. When one of your bishops is captured, creates a phantom tile on the captured tile. Phantom tile. Moving a piece on this tile grants a phantom copy of it. Sell for $0 and disappear at the end of a game. One modified tile among 3 choices. One modified tile among 3 choices. Choose one among 2 random chess pieces. I kind of like the shooting stars gambit. It won't really help us out right now, but I'm going to go ahead and go for it. Okay, so we got pawn that we can take. We'll lose a pawn, and then we can take their pawn. I used to like playing chess. Growing up, it was one of my favorite things to play. Or down a piece. Trapping an enemy piece grants $2. Can't move. Trapping an enemy piece traps another random one. So we could either go with one random chess piece, another random chess piece, or go ahead and choose the knight. Yeah, we'll go ahead and choose the knight. Okay, if I move that there, rook will be able to take it. So I can move the pawn here. If I move the pawn there, rook moves here, which leaves me with a choice of either, I can move the bishop out of the way, but he can take my pawn. And then I need to move the bishop or the knight. Go ahead and try it. Take the rook. Knight will take the pawn. Pawn will take the pawn. Rook will take pawn. Or bishop will take pawn. Bishop will take pawn. So we get an extra $2 because of that knight. We could do a rook. Your pawns can also move like knights. That seems interesting. When one of your bishops is captured, receive a random piece. Choose one among 3 same rarity gambits, common, rare, epic, or legendary. It's too many interesting things. Because I like the idea of the pawns moving like knights. Go ahead and do the gambit token. So they're common gambits. So we've got the Thrones Gambit, promotion earn a king. Losing a piece grants $2. Earn $3 after a promotion. Is there a benefit to having a king? Other than maybe selling it? Guess we'll do that one. Go ahead and go for the rook. There's one among two random chess pieces. Let's do another gambit. Common again. White Lighter's Gambit at the start of a game. Earn $7 as all your pieces are on a white tile. When one of your queens is captured, earn 3 pawns. Queen Anne's Gambit. Shop card gambit. Shop prices are reduced by 30%. Do the shop card gambit. Now that we have no money. Oh, this one's gonna be tough. So we have 2 bishops. Okay, so I can change the coloration of which one the bishop's on. Kind of frees me up a little bit because they're gonna have to move one of these pawns to get the bishops out. And if I move the knight here, gives me coverage on those 2 parts. I think we are ready to go. Gonna do something crazy. Okay, we are down 1 piece. We can do another gambit. Choose one among 3 random chess pieces. Start of a game, earn $2 per bishop. Get a random gambit at the start of a game. Let's go ahead and get this rook. I want to know what this Grandma's gift gambit is. We'll go ahead and spend the other $3 for a random. Got another pawn. I think we're about to get into a boss fight. Oh, is it mixing up my pieces? I don't know what pieces I have. So the knight has to be captured last. I don't know what pieces I'm gonna have. Okay. See, so if we go here, give us nothing. Go there, won't really give us anything either. But at least get our knight out of danger for the moment. Let's go here with the knight. That rook is slowly moving up on me. For their rook. So from there, we could potentially get the rook. Surprisingly, it just let me do it. I thought it was going to put up more of a fight. Give me my $9. Your bishops are now counted as queens. From that Grandma's gift gambit, I got Jump's Gambit. Your pieces can go through holes. I am going to, I think, sell the Throne Gambit. I like the fact that bishops are counted as queens. Waiting has a 1 in 3 chance to grant a copy of a random piece you have in your stock. Get modified tiles. We could do a random chess piece just to have it as backup. Got another pawn. Is there anything we want to get rid of? Really haven't been using the Shooting Stars Gambit. It just gives us $2 extra. I think I'm going to sell it. Maybe Grandma's gift gambit will give us another one. Because I like the Jump Gambit potentially. Oh, that gives us enough room for increased storage. Storage. Number of pieces. We get an extra tile. Ooh. King. While this piece is on the board, capturing a piece makes a random tile crumble. We gotta take out the king. We have 2 rooks and 2 pawns. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're gonna do. What did we get? Trapping an enemy piece has a 1 in 3 chance to grant a random gambit. Okay, so if we take out their king, it doesn't seem to really stop anything. Bishops also count as queens. Oh, for gambit effects only. It doesn't impact their movement. Helps if I pay attention to what the text said. Ah. That just took out my bishop. That hurt. I messed that whole thing up. I didn't realize that's what that thing did. I assumed it meant that my bishops acted as queens. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of you. And we can't trap pieces. Go ahead and get us another knight. First piece you play is a pawn or another pawn. Capturing on a white tile has 1 in 3 chance to create a phantom tile. Choose one among 3 random chess pieces. Alright, what chess pieces are we gonna get? We got a queen. Yeah, give us that queen. Your pieces can go through holes. Sure, that'll come in handy later. I haven't seen a reason that we would need it. I'm gonna sell it as well. And we're gonna get another piece. That another queen? So we have 2 queens and 2 knights. We got a rook that's being protected by a knight. Yeah, all the rooks are being protected by knights. Yeah, I think that's the order I'm gonna go. I wasn't paying attention. Never mind. I was right. Because this knight is threatening both of them. But if I go here, and there. That rook. It just ran towards me and the block that it moved on fell. What was the caterpillar? Promoting has a 1 in 4 chance to grant a pawn. Yeah, we're not keeping you. Golden pieces are now reset at the end of the game. Give plus $2 at the end of the game. Reset to default piece. Landing a queen blesses every neighboring piece. Let's do the gambit token. Because we're kind of light on gambits right now. Why is it still common? Earn $2 when a piece falls from the board. At the end of the game, earn $10 as all your pieces are on a black tile. I guess we'll do the capture of the depths gambit. We're gonna go ahead and get 1 random piece as backup. Good old pawn. These stages are getting tougher. There we've got 2 bishops, 2 knights, and 2 rooks. I move you there. Do not want to put you. Nope. So I'm thinking, put my knights there. I'd have to keep my queens back here for now. Because if I put a queen there, the bishop will take it. Queen here, bishop will take it. Here, it could be a rook. here, it could be a rook or a bishop, and then same on this side. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go for. Okay, what did we get? Stepping on a modified tile grants $1. We'll go ahead and take out this rook. And I wasn't paying attention that the knight was actually protecting that rook. But does leave us open for that. And then if I go here, okay. That one queen was on fire. We did lose the knight, sadly. Get another bishop. Waiting as a 1 in 3 chance to turn one of your rooks into a queen. After your first turn, protect your rooks. I think we're gonna sell the Twister's Gambit. Do the random chess piece, just see what we get. So we could do another knight, or we could do a rook. I think we'll do a knight. They're pretty useful. And we'll do another Gambit token. All of them have been common. Why? Sell this Gambit to get a Gambit for money. Change every game. So I could sell it to get a Gambit. Landing a queen turns one of your pawns into another random piece. And capturing with the knight, earn a knight once per game. I think that we're going to save. Now we'll go ahead and get that bishop. Never know. I think we're getting ready to go into a boss fight here pretty soon. Oh man, that queen on wait create a copy of this piece on a random tile. And they're just going to sit up there and wait. Okay. So if I have a knight here and I go there, I could potentially force their queen out. And I think that's what we're going to go for. When one of your kings is captured, earn a pawn. Okay, let's see what happens. So we sacrificed a knight, but we got a knight. They got their queen. And now there's not much that they can do. My $11. I think we're going to sell the Fallen Crowns Gambit. When one of your bishops captures 1 in 3 chance to earn a king and 1 in 5 chance to get a golden one. After selling a Gambit, earn a random chess piece, some modified tiles, get a random chess piece. We could also upgrade. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and upgrade. We want to go ahead and sell that. Not really anything that we need. I mean, if we sell it, we could get access to another chess piece. Probably a pawn, but it's another chess piece. Yep, pawn. I guess I had $2 I could have spent them. Take a roll of the banished. What's your stick? So the knight has to be captured last. Can't use our stock during the game. Okay, so they've got 2 rooks and 2 knights. Queen will make easy work of the pawns. We have to wait and capture that knight last. If we move her here, take out that pawn, it leaves us open to take out that rook. But those rooks are protecting each other. So if we can get the knight up there and take out the pawns, it'd be even better, because then we can get an extra knight to replace the knights that will probably get lost. Because it would go up here and then into there. We'll see. I'm sure I'm overlooking something. But yeah, we won't have access to any of this. Somehow we pulled that off. I lost a queen through stupid choices. Oh good, we can buy another queen. Capturing with the knight has a 1 in 2 chance to turn a pawn in your stock into a knight. When one of your queens is captured, earn 3 pawns. Let's do the Whip's Gambit. I like the Queen Ant's Gambit with the possibility of me losing a queen being relatively high. Wish I could increase the size of my gambits. That'd be nice. Let's do the Queen's Gambit. Just Queen Ant's Gambit. Okay, so we have a queen and 2 knights with 3 pawns. The queen has to be captured last. Jeez, you are not making this easy on me. Yeah, every choice I make on this one's gonna be tough. I had to sacrifice my pawn for it. I don't feel good about that. Alright. Your bishops can also move like kings. While your bishops is captured, create a phantom tile. I kind of like our current setup. I just wish I had more pawns in my stock. Get that one random chess piece because we're running low on pieces. Yay, another pawn. I think reroll only works up here. Let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Guess I could have gotten the king, but we are running out pieces. Okay, so we got to take the king out, otherwise they'll create additional copies of that piece. Let's see what these chess pieces are. Because we are kind of running out of stuff. We got a king and a knight. I'm built around knights right now. Want us to have that king, apparently. We've got 2 queens we get to deal with, plus king and 3 rooks. Pretty sure we're about to lose a ton of knights. Yeah, we did pretty good on the knights that time. When your bishops capture, receive a random piece. Selling 3 pieces grants a random gambit. Let's go ahead and see what pieces we have access to. Another pawn. Two more pawns. I think I'm going to get rid of the Queen Ant's Gambit. Probably should have waited. I was thinking that I could get enough money to do something with it. If I sell the Whip's Gambit, it would allow for me to upgrade. Sell the king. Nope, still would not be enough. What's the point of the king? Like, it doesn't really do anything on here. Yeah, I thought I saw a queen in there. We got 2 bishops, a queen, 2 knights, and 5 chess. Yeah, 5 pawns. Not chess pieces. 5 pawns. Get our knights out there. We have so many knights. Church's Gambit. At the start of a game, earn $2 per bishop. We do not have any bishops. Okay, so my thought process is do that. We're sacrificing the knight to take out the queen. One queen's putting in a lot of overtime. At $16 that time. Anarchist Gambit. Every piece is counted as a king. After losing 3 pieces, earn a random gambit. Get another knight. Go ahead and get rid of the church's gambit. We don't have any bishops. Just keep throwing these kings at us. Go for another knight. So you can go ahead and upgrade. Purchase an additional knight. I think I'm going to sell these kings. I don't really see much reason to have them. And we'll go on to the next area. Never thought I'd be built so much around knights right now. We about to do another boss fight? Jeez. That didn't take long. I'm pretty sure all these are names based off of actual chess players. Okay, what are these clocks? Boss selects 2 of its pieces and applies stasis stat to them. Piece cannot be captured. Use a wait 3 times to remove this state. Not fun. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it past this one. Because we have to wait 3 times just to capture those pieces. One of them's a bishop. And then we won't be able to take out their queen. Yeah, I'm just making dumb moves now. There's no way I can win this. That knight is not going to be able to survive any of those moves. Because both of these is in the path of that queen. This one right here would be pawn. Right there would be queen. Same if I put another knight out here. Yeah, that was tough. I'm sure that somebody could have looked at that and went, this is what you need to do. But having to wait 3 rounds for those pieces and then not being able to take the queen out, it definitely makes things interesting. But I hope you check this game out. I thought it was actually pretty fun. It was very tough. If you like chess, this is right up your alley. If you like this type of chess, I think if you like those card builder style games, I think this is absolutely worth checking out. I found it really tough. It was fun. There's interesting parts on it. I'm surprised I got as far as I did, but I will see you on my next adventure.